Hello, people on it. It is I, UnknownMPT, here with another profile. Whoa! Um, Today, guys, I'm bringing you my Elementary Hero deck. Yay! A little bit early, especially considering the fact that I very much expressed how I wanted to wait on this profile, because it is very much incomplete. Well, playing pure hero, in a sense, is very much incomplete at the current moment, because we don't really have that much of the deck, and it feels very clunky. But after the most recent reveal of Hero Boy, it pushed me back to trying out a older concept that I did with the first wave of reveals that I kind of like stepped away from. Hero Boy really just kind of pushed this back into my thought process or back into my mind, and it really does open up the door to using the hero deck currently as a sort of side engine to a general fusion strategy that I may be playing. And there I am playing multiple different engines in this deck. I do have different engines I can be playing into as well, which I will be getting into later in the video. So first off, in the deck, uh, well, actually before that as well, I am also playing a Dark Matter strategy as well inside of it as a low engine. So I'm calling this my EDM deck, electrical dance music sort of things, but I thought EDM was a cute name. Ignore the title of the deck up here. So it is a very much simplistic deck of pretty much having a bunch of one-card fusion starters, right? You have Hazardoll, which basically on its own sets up for Enigma, and then Hero Boy plus one of three cards sets up one of the two other fusions, and then you simply just recycle back Deadcheer, or you cycle back Hero Boy, and then you keep repeating your engines. So it's kind of like a um, repetitive fusion engine of sorts. Yeah. So anyways, let's finally get into the name of the deck. First off, you have 3 copies of Avian, 3 copies of Burstinatrix. These are going to be your two main fusion materials going into Burst Wingman and Flame Wingman. This is going to be your, dare I say, one of your primary win conditions. You are mostly going to be summoning out Burst Wingman majority of the time because you do want to clear out the back row. Plus, this attack boost is really good. Flame Wingman is another option you'll be going into. Just simply swing over something, deal the finishing blow of damage. 2 copies of Neos. Neos isn't realistically too amazing right now. It can't be added off Hero Boy, which is going to be, weirdly enough, coming up quite a lot when you need to make up more board space. Use Hero Boy, clear up 2 spaces or a space on the board in order to get out 2 zones for your other fusion monsters. Yay! And that has come up quite a bit, especially when you're using it with Skyscraper, which also boosts up Avian, Burstinatrix, and Neos' attack by 1000 during your turn, and also boosts all of your Fusion Warrior monsters by 1000 on your turn as well. Then, of course, you got Hero Boy, send your Fusion Skyscraper and Grave, add up to 2 Warrior normal monsters and or Fusion, graveyard to hand, then send 1 monster on the field to grave, which is normally going to be him. So basically, you summon him, add back 2 cards, and you would want to preferably have the third card in hand, which would be either Avian, Burstinatrix, or Fusion. If you have one of these 3 in hand, you add back the 2 other, and then that's basically it. Sometimes, as I said, you will be getting back Neos, because it is a big beater in the deck, pretty good. As for our Dark Matter engine, which is going to be pretty much just 3 playsets, is Dark Matter Hazardoll, Craydoll, and Deadcheer. Basically, what you do in this strategy is you do Hazardoll, mill 3, add back Craydoll effect, add back Fusion, then fuse into Dark Enigma for 3200. And with that, we do have Dark Matter Cheer, which is normal summon it, tribute itself, add back Hazard, special summon back Hazardoll effect, repeat the process. Along with this since it does mill 3, that means you are getting your heroes engraved, which you really want to do. You want to deck thin as much as you can with this deck. So, it's a very clean, small cut package. It doesn't lock you into anything. It doesn't restrict you in any way, shape, or form. And also pretty moderate tribute engine, if I may say. With that, 2 copies of Voidvelgr God Requiem. I have been playing this card a bit more, it's not that bad. The main idea behind it is shuffle back 5 monsters, and then you can destroy all monsters with the highest level in your opponent's field, then inflict damage. So you have an alternate win condition, but at the same time, kind of just a way to recycle material. 2 copies of Fadronir the Pure. I've been getting a bit more into this card, just a random +1, sack it off for your level 6, for your level 7s, just general stuff like that. Progress Plotter, because I didn't want to play a 3rd God Requiem for recycling. 3 Fusion, because of course, 1 copy of Parallel Birthgate to sum back your vanillas, 2 Skyscraper for the hero deck, 2 Jest for just backer removal in general, 2 Shady Interruption, Sunset Rebirth, Protection, and then for your legend cards, you're playing Raiza, Graceful Cylinder. Yeah. So some side deck options, or just alternate options you can play with this deck if you don't want to be playing some of these cards, is you can be playing something like Talismanic Seal Array to get over big beaters, or Invitation to Delir's Dream is another option in case you, once again, have a matchup that you want to be playing this against. If you don't want to play the Dark Matter stuff, you can be playing with Music Princess, because that's actually been another popular choice in using this deck with. So basically you're playing full Orchestra and Angstun, when the entire idea is activating Music Princess Dance. Dance effect is you can fusion summon a Wind Warrior by shuffling materials from grave in the deck, which includes Flame Wingman. So, you got your own Miracle fusion for the deck. Yay! So it's a very small package considering the size of the deck. So you'd be playing Ensemble, you're playing Turbulence, Trombo, Music Princess, and Baton. That is going to be your main monster lineup. You play 3 copies of each of them. You would cut out Deadcheer, Craydoll, Hazardoll, and then probably God, well, more likely Neos in that case, because you're no longer going to be in need for Neos since you are going to be playing something like Ensemble. With that, you could be playing Music Princess Prelude. Not many people are playing this, but if you want to get back Fusion to summon out Burst Wingman more, then that's going to be one of your other ways of getting back Fusion. But, once again, with Hero Boy, that's become less than desirable. But, yeah. Anyway, guys, that is the hero profile. I hope you all enjoyed. I hope you will also enjoy the rest of the video.